So that's developed in the game. I didn't add anything like that. So maybe John Aldridge is the manager of Celtic in the game. I used to love John Aldridge playing for Ireland. Growing up, that is. Okay, let's check your career stats. So you actually got signed by them. Maybe I was thinking like Nick, you might have gone on loan. But that's an abysmal average rating. How can you get a 4.9 playing for Celtic? You're just marking some mugs from Edinburgh University. 4.9. But one was a sub, so maybe something happened. You just got a standard 6, and then the other one would have been awful. Maybe you got sent off. Yeah, that was it. You got a red. I'll look into that. That a red card on your debut. That'd be quite funny. I've noticed it's happened to me before. I played a 17-year-old Italian guy in my Arsenal save, and on his first game he got sent off as well. So maybe it's just a young thing they do. So he got sent off for Celtic, and we'll see how early that was into his Celtic career, because maybe they thought, all right, he's just not ready yet. And because this isn't a Scottish save, I don't know if they can give him any non-competitive game time. I don't know, I'm just speculating there. Or maybe there's been injuries as well. Nope, just a flu and a cold. Made your debut against Watford. Bought by Celtic for 2.1 mil. Yeah, you can pause all these because I'm just going to clicking through them. If you want to read it, just just checking to see if there's anything I've missed. I think that covers it all. Did I tick this? Tick that. Okay. Oh, maybe the under 21. I didn't look at that. 6 caps. That's gone up. That's fair enough. There's no international youth tournaments this summer, but there is the Euros. So if any of us are in the senior team, I will keep an eye on that, because we're close to breaking in, but I can't imagine any of us in the seniors. Connor Strength Higgins at Brentford. Wanted by 5 clubs. 9 under 21 caps. Still just those 2 goals against Belarus. Attributes. It looks similar to before, to be honest. He's got just the flair and aggression and bravery. Surprised you're not more braver, considering you've got strength. You'd associate strength and bravery. He's wanted though. Wanted man. 4 big teams and cannon fodder. Okay, so we'll check career stats. 9 first team league games for Brentford. 1 assist, 1 man of the match. Decent. It's decent. Ewan Aiden holding down a first team place there. Maybe they just rotate between you and Aiden, so that's good on Brentford's part. They're at least doing something right. See your achievements. Again, you can pause that and read that if you want. I'm hoping you can see all of this, guys, because the last video I just noticed I posted, everything looked really blurred. So I think that was just to do with the encoding. Something happened. I'll rectify that, hopefully. Major debut against Coventry, Bono. Everyone thinks this T-bar's good. Graham Kavanagh, good Irish, the Silver Fox. Is always a great pass for the ball, Kavanagh. Good deep line playmaker. Okay, I think that covers Connor. Did I tick that? Oh yeah, his injuries. Bruised rib. Probably a McShane hug, as Gallagher said yesterday, after a goal. Not even after a goal, just because he wanted a hug. Okay, so going on to Daniel Leadership Novak. Newcastle. You've moved to Newcastle, Dan. Get all the young freshers week. Slug. Stats haven't really changed. He's very flat on the 10s, isn't he? This leadership. I don't know. Scouts seem to like it though. Probably stand out more as a a man amongst boys with this leadership. But this is coming on. Awkward right wing back, but they're at least Newcastle are trying to mould you into a new position. He is listed for loan. You will need that game time, Dan. Let's see, 850k. I'll go into the history because we've known that this fee is not necessarily the end fee like you saw with Matt. But only 5 games. It's disappointing considering he started well in the non-competitive sphere last year. His achievements. Senior day for Brentford against Leeds. Bought for 2.2. So the 850k was just a straight up fee. Then there's add-ons included there. So Brentford negotiating, although they're not negotiating brilliantly because they don't know like we know that we have the potential to be the best. They're just judging everything on its merit. So for them, 2.2 million is a fair enough price considering they're going to have senior players playing right back, left back, and they have myself and John in the academy still, or the youth system. Debut against Leeds, that was last year. Injuries in a match. Dislocated your jaw. Too much talking. 1.2 million, either foot. Yeah, disappointed with that. It's just he's not playing games and he doesn't have the determination to push himself. So he needs the coaches to do it. But now he's at Newcastle and he can get some loan time. He'll have the facilities at Newcastle and the games to improve. Looking at me, I'm still at Brentford. I'm happy with that. My stat attributes don't really seem to improve much. Just things I don't really need, like throwing and shots. Personally, for a right back, I want my tackling good. I want my marking good. But what I want is also to have good pace, to get down that wing, support the wingers. It's really important now. The modern day fullback, you've got to have good fitness. So, I mean, I'm not too worried with that. That will come on with age. But acceleration and pace, something you either have or you don't really. So if I can get that up, I'll be a great fullback just because of my marking and tackling could come on. Yep, so I'm happy. I'm wanted. I'm listed for loan as well, just by the solitary club. Wow, it's because that's interesting that I'm the only one wanted by. Is that Bilbao or Madrid? I think that's Madrid. Yeah, because one is Atletico, one is Atletico. But it's because I imagine it's done this in the game because I set myself up to speak Spanish, I think. Yeah, because I speak Spanish. Maybe that's the only thing I can think why Atletico would even bother hearing about an 18-year-old at Brentford. Career stats. So I played 8 first-team games. That's good considering last year I only had 2. 8 assists, 6 man of matches. So I'm getting quite a fair bit of man of matches. Maybe I'm just because I'm the opposite to John. John's the attacking fullback. I'm the defensive one. So it'll be interesting to see what John does on his side of things. Have I had injuries? Oh, I had a bad one. So I've had the worst out of the lot of us so far. 3 months torn calf. Achievements. I remember doing against Blackpool. We knew that last time. Yeah, once this finishes, I will check Brentford. See, they could still be in the playoff. I think. Maybe not. I don't know my timeline. 7 out of 21. I'm happy with that. And I'll keep that. Okay, going on to John now. John Fitness O'Donoghue. Won it by 5 clubs, 6 under 21s. His tackling's gone up. That's good considering my perk is tackling. And I started at 15. I'm on 16, I think now. John started his tackling at 10, yet has trained it up to 13 already. And with his natural fitness good anyway, he's going to make an excellent attacking fullback. He's got the acceleration, the pace. So fullback, like I said, you need marking, tackling. Crossing can be good, I suppose, as well. But no, you want marking, tackling, pace, and acceleration. So he's going to be a prem fullback for sure. See the 5 clubs after him. Bristol like the new Hull, aren't they? I've noticed that. So you've got Chelsea have dropped off